It has just articulated. They've set up a committee to manage that. The committee that I talked about last week will remain, but deal with the larger questions of voice and solidarity and moving the party forward in the future. But this is a committee that's focused on the mechanics and the process of setting up the leadership election under the regular constitution. And the good news about that is that it will follow the democratic process that we have in our constitution and allow us as legislators to get back to the business of serving the people of Manitoba with our throne speech coming up.
And
yeah, how important is this to get this done today with throne speech coming up?
It's very important. The meeting came together, and I was very pleased with how well everybody worked together to come to the conclusions that we did today and to set up a proper process.
But to get this done, out of the way.
It was a very good process today, and it put the democracy at the forefront of the party and how we make decisions, and set up a committee of good people to be able to execute the mechanics of that, and allows us as legislators to get back to our #1 priority, which is serving the people of Manitoba.
And what ground rules would you like to see in place in terms of if any competitors come forward, the length of the campaign, the process of the campaign?
Those aren't questions for today, Steve. That's the question for the committee to resolve. They'll work on terms of reference consistent with the mandate they have under the regular constitution. So all those questions will be answered as we go forward.
You must have some satisfaction that the proposal you made a week ago has essentially been adopted.
I'm happy that we found a democratic way to make decisions. That's always been the tradition of our party. We've got good people. We had a very good discussion about that today. And the committee, I think, will do a good job on working on all the mechanics of that and do it in a way that allows everybody to have a reasonable chance. What's also important, though, is that we are the government, those of us that are elected as legislatures, and it will allow us to get back to our main focus, serving the people of Manitoba with a good throne speech, good legislation, and moving the province forward. So I think we've accomplished a lot today, and I want to thank the President for the good job she did chairing the committee.
What is this other committee going to be doing? I don't understand.
Well, the other committee had a mandate to look at the larger questions of solidarity and making sure people have a voice in the party and the right processes for doing that. As you know, there's been some real concerns expressed over the last couple of weeks about how things have unfolded, and we need to be able to re-engage ourselves in how we do those things. People have a right to speak up, but we also have principles of how we do that in order to make sure that we function effectively, not only as a political party, but when that political party has the opportunity to serve the people of Manitoba as a government, to serve the people effectively as well.
How